everybody. It's Ashton again, your coach of the Halifax Huntails, and today we're here with another Draft League video, this time against Alfhan in the playoffs rather than the regular season. You may remember we fought Alfhan. He's the coach of the Copenhagen Rajas, and if you watched our Week 6 battle against him, you would have saw that we lost a very narrow 1-0. He brought a very defensive and very hard to break Celesteela set. Kind of caught us off guard. Wasn't really expecting Celesteela to come primarily, but very, very strong set versus my draft. I didn't really think it was a very threatening mon versus me, so I didn't really play around it as well as I would have wished to. I kind of just decided to target the thing sitting next to it the majority of the time that it was out on the field. But yeah, we're going to see if we can't change things up for this week. You might notice too that we're bringing the same 6 that we brought in our first battle, just with a little bit of tweaks to the team. This time, instead of bringing a bulky offensive Zeraora, we're bringing more of a utility setup Zeraora, kind of like a mixed purpose set. Has taunt and bulk up. It'll kind of allow us to just hopefully put a little bit of pressure defensively versus him. And we have invested specifically in ways so that we can take hits from things like Life Orb, Iron Hands, and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit interesting. It's not a mon that will exactly 1v1 everything on his draft, but surely, hopefully, if I've thought this out in the way that will, hopefully get us to where we need to be at the end game, it will hopefully put a lot of pressure on his team as a whole. Excuse me. We aren't bringing any coverage moves necessarily for everything. Kind of ran into a little bit of move slot syndrome because we kind of wanted bulk up and taunts to ensure that things like Grimmsnarl couldn't go crazy. So yeah, we're going to see how this works in our first playoffs match. We're going to send the challenge to Alfhan here and see how it goes. Just a reminder for everyone watching, my opponent has access to Iron Hands, Celesteela, Grimmsnarl, Arcanine, Gastrodon, Oranguru, Serena, Volbeat, Mr. Mime, Boltund, Wartortle, and the Terra Ground Terra type. So the same team that we would have fought in the regular season. No changes. He didn't decide to make any changes since then. The only change he made to his draft was in Week 5, so the week prior when he dropped Dragalge for Mr. Mime, and I totally forgot to update on the doc when that occurred. So, okay, so this time he does not opt to bring Volbeat and brings the Oranguru. Okay. He also brought Arcanine this time, which he didn't bring last time. I think last time he had brought Grimmsnarl. Oh, no, Grimmsnarl. Interesting. Okay. So he had brought Grimmsnarl and Volbeat over Arcanine and Oranguru last time. So a little bit of a different team. We do still see the same Celesteela set. I had also prepped I'd also built my Ting Lu sort of differently. It has a little bit more of attack investment. I brought max defense last time, so when I was building this time, after putting the needed attack that I was looking to bring in order to help break things, I was kind of calking with keeping in mind Serena out of all things. I didn't really feel like I needed to calc for Iron Hands because I'm fairly certain it would have 2-shot me anyway if it had Life Orb or close combat even. So yeah, we're I'm gonna reply to that. That's too funny. Great diss by the Porygon bot for the first week of playoffs. Or the second battle that happened, actually. The battle that happened prior to us was Griffin versus Cadillacs. They are the 8th seed and 1 seed specifically. And Cadillacs won that about 4-0. So if we win this week, we will be facing the number 1 seed in the second round. So that's going to be a little bit tough. But yeah, so I kind of want to lead the lead that I had originally planned on in both the regular season bout versus Alfhan and this time too, which is Zeraora plus Whimsicott. This kind of just anti-leads this trick room lead a little bit, or it's built to anti-lead it. Because if I can potentially break Oranguru's mental herb if he has it with Taunt on Zeraora, then the next turn if he decides to like turn 1, say he decides to protect his Iron Hands and Trick Room, because I'm hoping that he'd be threatened by a Whimsicott Moonblast plus a Zeraora attack onto Iron Hands. That he will, if he decides to protect Trick Room, I could break the Mental Herb with Taunt, and then next turn I could either Encore the Iron Hands into Protect or the Oranguru into Trick Room. So I have some options with that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just do what I had planned on, leading. Alright, so we do see Whimsicott and... Okay, so he does lead the Trick Room lead. Good to know. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly get my earbuds plugged in here. Alright. So... I think what I definitely do here is... I want to taunt the... I want to taunt the Oranguru side. I kind of want to just keep him honest with Trick Room, and if I can get the damage off on Iron Hands, I will. Let me see how much Whimsicott's Moonblast is doing. You might have noticed from the Gastrodon being there already that I was heavily prepared for that. Okay, so if he has any speed up investment, I should still be able to two-shot it because I'm modest. So I think that's what I'm just going to do here. I'm kind of going to play a little bit faster this time. See what that... Yes, we're going to keep him honest here. And so he does not have the Mental Herb, so that's good. Okay. So I think what I can do now is bulk up and Encore. Is the play. Yeah, I'm... What you might have remembered from my last time I fought Alfhan, I was playing kind of slow, and I want to be a little bit more considerate of this time, so I'm going to kind of be playing a little bit more fast-paced, a little bit more on autopilot, even if it does cost me critical time to think, but it's okay. Okay, so just switch here, that's expected. So Psychics me, okay. Arcanine gets forward, doesn't it? Yeah. How much is a Plasma Fist doing? 2 Arcanine. Doesn't quite two-shot if he's max HP. Okay. What am I more threatened by here? I could theoretically have a couple plays I can make here. I could go hard into Samurott on my Whimsicott side. It just might be nice to keep Whimsicott around. How much is a Arcanine Flare Blitz doing to my Zeraora? I'm bulked up. Yeah, you can see my EV spread. I have a very defensive Zeraora this week. I didn't really need the speed because I wasn't worried about being outsped by his Voltund. Yeah, do I just keep him honest and just bulk up? See if he reveals Roar? I think so. And then... something I could do also is go Ting-Lu. Yeah, I think I'll do that now. It's going to show its most amount of use now. Willows me? That's okay. Well, it's not okay. It's not ideal. But... so if that's his best way of dealing with this, I kind of want to just bulk up again. Don't really see a reason not to. And then maybe I can taunt the... Oh, see, now I underspeed it. Well, so maybe I taunt this. Actually, you might expect the taunt, so you know what I'll do? I'll bulk up and I will Stomping Tantrum into the Oranguru. Just because then I might be able to two-shot it next turn. Because I brought a little bit more attack on Ting-Lu this time, so let me just look. How much would this do? Yeah, I should do about a third. Maybe more. So I'm thinking of Plasma Fist plus a Stomping Tantrum after the Stomping Tantrum round will KO the Orangaroo. I'll just kind of assuming that he's not physically defensive. It's kind of nice that I have the leftovers to negate the burn damage over time, because I'll rack up. It's taking an awful long time to think this turn over. Yeah, this is like I think this is the most threatening position in the game that Tinglu could be threatening for. The only other time I could think is if... Okay, so he goes Serena hard on it. Will Wisp my Tinglu, that's okay. I can just spam Ruination. I think I'll Plasma Fist this side because he doesn't have a resist on that side other than Iron Hands if he decides to bring it in. Now, what side do I target here? Probably this side. Yeah. See how this goes. Start being a little bit more offensive here. Start chunking his team down. Like, I don't see a combination in front of me where Zeraora gets killed right away. So it kind of frees up Tinglu a little bit, unless he decides to double target that. In which case I get 2 attacks off anyway. Either way. If I don't get targeted with Zeraora and I'm worried late game that Celesteela is going to become a problem, then I'll save it. Okay, so Flare blitzes me, that's fine. Power whips me, yeah. I missed the Ruination, that's a little bit unfortunate. Okay. I think what I can do now is taunt the Arcanine side and Ruination again. I think that's fine. Just so that I can't get a Warning Sun off. Because I fathom he's probably going to predict me to double target that side. In which case he gets the Morning Sun off before I can get a Stomping Tantrum off, and I'm burned, so it's not going to do a crazy amount. Terra Grounds. Ooh, okay, so I'll die to burn, I think. Oh wait, no, Leftovers goes first. Yeah, I'll be alive. Cool. Okay. So I think now, unless he's E-Speed, I can... How much is it Drain Punch from Zeraora +2 if I'm burned? I guess it negates it, but I like... It's something with me, I like just fully doing this. Serena. What should I do to Arcanine? Oops, wrong side. Do a whole lot. Oh yeah, it's like Nature's Madness, I guess, Jord. It's kind of like, it makes a lot of sense because it is a really strong move. Like, well, just a good move, not strong as in power, but it's consistent power. But yeah, no. A little bit of balance with the 10% chance to miss. Okay. I think I'll do this, just in case he E-Speeds, yeah. Fair play there. Power Whip. Okay. It's okay. Alright, so he was the Citrus Berry. Gotcha. I mean, now I could go into Samurott. I could also save that for later to pair next to Togetic, or to... yeah, Whimsicott, excuse me. What do I go into? What's the best? I mean, it kind of is Whimsicott, which is kind of annoying. These all died to the Arcanine Flare Blitz. I mean, I guess I could go into Magmortar too. It's not a bad option. Although if the Serene is faster than me, the Terra Blast is going to be killing. Something I could do too is just straight up sack Whimsicott for Tailwind, but I don't know if I want to do that. And then get Samurott in. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do know a Moonblast plus a Stomping Tantrum for Arcanine as well. Let's think. I could also go into this and Protect, so yeah, I have a couple plays here. I think my best play is just go this. I kind of want to try Protecting plus Stomping Tantruming. Protect and Stomping Tantrum the Arcanine side. Try that. Actually, let me just calc how much Whimsicott's Moonblast actually does to this. If I have Ruination, yeah, it's not going to be in range. That's what I was... Well, it's not guaranteed range. So I'll Protect and Stomping Tantrum. See what happens. I'm kind of thinking if we went Celesteela on that side. But I can always Ruination it. If he doesn't decide to target my Tinglu, which he very well might with Serena. Yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more. I just don't want to play too slow for my opponent. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. I think I can Encore this into Rapid Spin and Ruination the Celesteela. I can also Encore and Taunt, so I can't spam Leaf Seed. Yeah, Taunt does bypass... yeah, bypasses sub, so I'll do that. This is one of my prime targets for Taunt. After last week, needs to be said. Oh, right. Yeah, that was a huge misplay on my part. Whoopsie. Okay. I totally forgot about Queenly Majesty crap. Yeah, I will also say, guys, it's not, I'm just gonna say it, it's gonna sound like a John, but I am a little bit hungover from last night, so I'm not in the best frame of mind to be playing this right now, but yeah, it didn't sound like my opponent had a very available weekend, so I decided to just be available when I could. Okay. How much is Tinglu doing to this? Serena. Let's Terra Ground. doing enough to kill. I think either way, Heat Wave. Yeah, I think I'll just Percent actually does more though. I'll Heat Wave and Heavy Slam. It's not gonna kill, is it? Oh, it did. Okay, good. It's good to know. Not a 6-0 at least. I said it last week and I'll say it this week. This battle is either gonna go one-sided in my direction or my opponent's direction. I feel like that's just how the matchup is. Although we did both kind of, we did both kind of. What am I trying to say here? Like hide that last week. Like we both kind of just showed that that wasn't the case. Okay. All right. So how can we win this here? I think we might have to Aqua Cutter right away, unfortunately. Maybe break the sub. Okay. That's fine. I think I can tear this. And Iron Head that side. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just playing kind of autopilot. Burns me, yeah, that's okay. I'll get the kill here. Should have brought a little bit more speed on the Samurai. Didn't bring any. I know this isn't gonna really work, but yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Yeah, I just click Psychic on that slide because there's no 2 moves that Mr. Mime can go for. Yeah. It's okay. Might Instruct Protect here. Oh no. Okay. You did that 1 week. Okay, so I think I just spam Charge Beam. Crazy thing is, this might not be like this farewell might not be over. Wait, why didn't Instruct me? I'm confused. I'm so confused why I did that. Yeah, I could have very well got 2 boosts there. That's funny. I probably could have targeted the... It's okay, doesn't matter. I need another boost here, or a crit would be fine. Both would be fantastic. Ooh, that's psychic damage. Boost? There we go, okay. Easy Protect? Yeah, cool. Charge Beam that side now. Yeah, that's okay. GG's my opponent. Yeah, that Fako seals it there. Just get the extra kill. Probably goes Oranguru though. That's alright. Well played. Yeah, like I would have liked to take my time there, but I was too tired to really. I'm not tired, but just yeah, I'm not in the right 100% frame of mind, and I also want to be a little more considerate to my opponent's time this week. So I'm very happy with how I played. Like I really enjoyed this team. This is one of my most fun doubles drafts. Yeah, no, that instruct was interesting. I appreciate it. Yeah, GG. Alright. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna be turning our attention to the other matches and see how my friend Jord does and my friend Aaron does, or Dagster. They're both prepped or soon to be prepped for their first round playoff matches, and if they both win, they face each other. So I'd be excited to see what happens there. But yeah, Alfhan will go on here to fight Cadillacs, the number 1 seed team. That should make for a very fun matchup. I do believe Cadillacs beat Alfhan in their regular season bout, so we'll see if Alfhan can't conjure something up for that and get a little bit of revenge on him. But yeah, I might do a closing video for my thoughts on the season and overall my closing comments and kind of just reflection on how everything went. And I might not, I'm not sure. This might just be my last video for the season, but either way, I appreciate all of you for watching, all those who have been watching throughout the regular season and playoffs. I'm sorry I couldn't bring it home for you guys in the elimination part of the season, but hey, there's always going to be the single season next season. And, if any of you would like to join, I always link the Discord servers for the draft leagues in the comment section or description. So yeah, feel free to pop on by, even if it's just to spectate coaches playing during that season. Love to have you there. I'm the commissioner in both of those leagues, so feel free to shoot me any DMs or questions about the leagues while I'm there or while you're visiting. And yeah, no, I think that's it. So thank you all for watching this one, and I'll see you guys around for the single season. It'll be our 4th ever season there. So without further ado, I'll get out of here. Bye, everyone.